Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Quickly Renowned Explorer, where I'm doing it at a kind of an easy run, just so I can get it done with. Um, complete it easily enough. We have the Hungarian Fort, the Saxon Grave, the Highlands, the Mali Mystery, the Caribbean Island, the Andean Adventure. This was a rank 2. See if we can find a rank 3. The Highlands. That's finished. That's... yeah, okay. Andes or Highlands? It says a historic Scottish relic is being held there by a paranoid abbess. There are more people walking around, so a friendly approach could make things easier. Taking a beguiler, diplomat, tactician, or engineer with you might prove useful. We got all of those. You'll automatically regain 2 resolve after each expedition. This expedition will be harder than it looks. An abbey hidden in this Scottish island holds a secret many have heard of, but which none have confirmed. The abbess of this abbey has become paranoid due to all the explorers and thieves knocking on her door looking for treasure. But that won't stop you. Kiwi is determined to get the mysterious treasure held in the abbey, one way or another. That's where the abbey is. We have 10 supplies. There is nothing there. It is a complete waste of time to go there. Almost. On the dark side of the hills, you find something eerie, an abandoned manor. The plaque reads that the manor is called the Spiteful Explorer. It's a peculiar name. Through the broken windows, you can see some shimmering items. At first look, it seems a private collection has been left here. Your crew wants to take a look inside, but one must keep guard just in case. Who will be on guard? I'm going to have Kiwi on guard duty. Kiwi is on guard duty. The other members carefully walk up the porch and open the door. Start exploring the manor. Inside the manor, you find quite the weapons collection. There are way more swords, guns, and maces than you can carry. Obviously, it would be a shame to leave all these historical pieces here to rust. You contemplate what to take. Most valuable, but we're going more for campaign than collect. So we're going to go for those that look most flashy. After picking up the weapons that look worthwhile, you continue down the hallway. It seems uninteresting, but upon careful examination, Maria finds something, a secret doorway. Take a look inside. You can't believe what you see. Bloody knives, backpacks, and compasses scattered around. But even scarier, there are paintings of renowned explorer members marked with red crosses and death marks. You feel quite threatened. Then you hear Kiwi storming in with a serious face. A strong and shady-looking group is approaching the manor. You are forced to make a run for it in the opposite direction and hope that it won't get spotted. We have no rogues. Fortunately, we get out. You get away without being noticed. Those men surely noticed some items missing in their secret door unlocked, but they won't know who did it. The crew is relieved, but also shocked by what they saw. Now just run. Continue running just in case. You're safe. The thugs did not follow you, and you're well hidden. The crew sits down to catch its breath. Who were those guys? What do they have to do with the renowned explorers? All you know is you'd better watch your backs. Kiwi talks to the others about what happened and explains that whatever you do in life, there will always be people who are against you. Kiwi also makes it clear that by sticking together, you can take on any challenge or danger. Inspired by the words of Kiwi, the crew feels a bit relieved. There is a nature challenge here. There might be an encounter here. We're going to go for the nature challenge. Sometimes you find a natural phenomenon that is worth researching. However, if you approach it incorrectly, data might be useless. Also, we just got supplies out of that. Investigate the phenomenon. Excellent. Amelia researched the natural phenomenon thoroughly and made some interesting discoveries. This will improve your scientific progression. Okay, so we have a cultural challenge, a wits challenge, technique challenge. Oh, that costs two supplies to go to. Diplomat or archaeologist would be useful. We have an archaeologist, but not a diplomat. Your crew finds an abandoned steam engine. Some local inventor must have been busy. The crew wants to inspect it further. A wrong move, though, and the thing might explode. We're going to try. Woo! I was sweating that for a little bit. Emilia messes around with some of the parts with great joy. Emilia finds interesting uses of known tools and also salvages some valuable parts. A great success. This is the moment. Kiwi will walk up to Maria and confess her love for her. Maria, I think I love you. Maria is kind but clear. While Maria is flattered by Kiwi's affection, Maria just isn't attracted to women. I ended that adventure a few years ago. Sorry. Oh no! Kiwi remains alone and broken-hearted. It will take some time for her to get over Maria, but a true explorer never gives up on finding anything. That includes finding true love. End of crew story. Aw, I hope that's random. Oh well. That is an epic encounter. We're fresh. We'll try an epic encounter. Small shrine sits on top of a hill. Kiwi feels under the right circumstances something interesting might happen here. Now it's just a boring little chapel. Maybe you'll find the chapel secret somewhere else. Okay, so we get nothing from it right now. Okay. Village is in dire need of your help. Hello there, explorers. You look mighty strong. We're often raided by bandits. We could use some tactical training from experts like yourselves. We might even reward you with treasure. Fully training these will cost you supplies. Emilia teaches them some basic defensive moves. Get bonus one. You can get a treasure. I think it's worth it for the attempt at the treasure. That did not go well. Kiwi fails to turn the villagers into fires. They keep poking each other in the rear with their training equipment. The lack of skill rubs off onto Kiwi. Frustrated, you leave the village. Okay. There's nothing there. Time for a campfire story. Yeah, oh, I might scavenger. We have a level 3. We have no level 4 survivalist, so that won't work. We would get 150 because we have she has level 2s and everything. We get 150 renown. Emilia has become well versed in many fields of science. With such a broad and deep knowledge, renown will surely follow. A little bit of renown. Okay. Oh. The crew finds a flock of sheep that seems to have lost its herder. They look very bummed out. Kiwi ponders the idea of comforting those sad sheep. Maria does a little dance and sings a song to the sheep, who are immediately captivated. It seems the sheep have elected Maria as their new herder. Now you have a group of sheep following you around. Great. Okay, so we're going to go this way. You find a dense pine forest between the rolling hills. There are no paths. It looks like it hasn't been touched in ages. Also looks like a place you could easily lost and get supplies. Do you want to explore these woods? Yeah, sure. Decided to enter the forest. Kiwi leads the way as you have to squeeze between tangled trees and cliffs. The forest is getting dark. The forest is absolutely unforgiving. Oh. You're not sure where you are. You've been walking for hours. You finally found something. An old medieval tomb is hidden in the middle of the forest. Conventionally, a map of the forest is inscribed on the tomb. No more getting lost. Conveniently? Medieval tomb does pique your interest. It seems awfully well hidden. Inspect the tomb. Sadly, a large boulder is covering the entrance of the tomb. You can't say if it's been put there on purpose or if it came rolling down from one of the many hills. A strong character could try to lift the boulder so others could pass. Yes! Amelia, you are so strong! Success! Amelia keeps the passage open so others can enter the tomb. Amelia stays behind to make sure the crew doesn't get buried inside. Now your remaining crew can explore this medieval tomb. You light a torch and take a look. This is a prestigious knight's tomb. The Gothic architecture is astonishing. In the middle of the tomb there's a beautifully detailed sarcophagus. The crew looks around for opportunities. Inscriptions to read. Bunch of old swords. Let's do the inscriptions to read. Here lies Sir William Douglas, the Knight of Liddesdale, the flower of chivalry, patriot of Scottish independence who fought bravely for his kin. He takes to his grave his Scottish wealth and his warrior's heart. Interesting. This part of the tomb has been carefully examined. The crew looks around for something else to do. Bunch of old swords. Maria investigates the swords that are lying around. Some of them are quite valuable to collectors. With an inquisitive look, Maria picks a special blade, then proudly holds it up. Hi, the Knight of Liddesdale's blade. We got a treasure. And we got a timer. Okay, so we don't have a fighter, so that's useless. We don't get many encounters, so we're going to get some secrets. Part of the tomb has been carefully examined. We're going to finish examining this before going to the new video. There's gold and silverware near the sarcophagus. You can't leave these valuable pieces here to decay. They would fare much better in a museum where they could be appreciated. Granted, these are not epic finds, but they'll make fine museum pieces. That part of the night tomb has been carefully examined. The crew looks around for something else to do. You leave the tomb as you found it. As you emerge, you are greeted by Amelia. The tomb is closed again. You leave the forest according to the map you found engraved on the tomb. While crossing through the woods, Amelia asks about what was found behind the boulder. Maria smiles and begins to tell the tale of a medieval Scottish knight, his wealth, and his mysterious tomb. Okay, we got some supplies out of that. So, I'll see you in the next video.